remember how we left you last?
You know, being towed in by Cito?
Yeah, when our sailing instructor friend and his catamaran went kaput.
Ouch. Now think way back. Now remember that leopard we saw that was almost perfect?
Yes, almost perfect. Well, we ended up befriending the owner, John, and he knew that we were on this trip. So when he sent a text message asking, how's it going?
We responded back with, being towed in by Cito.
To which he responded, I'm gonna come get you and you can stay with me.
Thank you.
And please. Yeah.
Which brings us to a couple days later.
Things are bananas. Within the last week, we put in an offer on a boat. It was accepted. And now we've got to get the boat from Vero to Fort Lauderdale for the survey, the sea trial, the haul out, signing papers, handing over money, and I'm sure a whole bunch of other stuff. But the good news is the owner of the boat is way awesome and is helping us do all of that. So we're getting to learn the ropes of the boat with the guy who owns the boat for now. So we're going sailing. There she is. What are we doing today?
We're going sailing.
What are you doing right now?
We just reset a knot log, and it's a little bit of a wet job.
Why don't you tell everybody what that is? You don't know?
I guess it counts how many knots we've logged. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Thank you. How friendly are all the other boaters at the docks?
So far, extremely friendly.
Are they helpful?
It's nice. They're very helpful. Yeah. You read my mind. Thanks, Mark.
Just like that.
Bye, Dad. We are literally learning the ropes here. Right?
Right.
So we are moving. This is our autopilot navigation system. And look, nobody's steering. That's awesome.
Southbound sailing Catamaran. Reset. Front speed. Next opening, please.
Roger that, Captain. Come closer and I'll start the opening.
Thank you very much, Captain.
Perfect. Easy peasy.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Then it's that. Yes. Remembered. Okay. Turning into the wind, setting the autopilot, and then we're gonna raise the mainsail. Oh, you're stepping on the automatic thing. I was like, wow, that's no trouble at all. Woo!
We're headed out to sea right now, and we haven't quite gotten out there yet. So this is kind of the most crazy part, tumultuous with the waves and the swell coming in at us. But
we're almost at the last marker, and this is nothing at all compared to what we dealt with just last time on the last boat.
Yeah, nothing at all. Like, this is so much better.
They are rolling pretty good though.
Just goes to prove that timing and going out at the perfect moment really makes a huge difference. You know, where the tide is, how the wind is, what your waves, what your swells, I mean, all of it. It's amazing the differences.
Good.
Nikki's already getting into the swing of things.
We're outside. And they say sailing is hard.
Yeah. Flying, baby, 9.4 knots. Ow! Nikki's falling over.
So we're cruising along.
Cruising along with the jib out, the mainsail, autopilot, having lunch, and all of a sudden we saw it hit 9.5. And now we're kind of going 8.5, 9.2, 9.3. Yeah, we're definitely catching some steam. Apparent wind is 14 knots. True wind's 21 knots. Speed over ground is, well, currently 8.0, but we're not cooking as much as we were just a second ago.
And now
Hey, we're at 9.2, 8.6 speed over ground. Nikki working away over there, editing our last video.
Somebody's got to do the work around here.
Thankfully, I have a weaker stomach than her, so I can get out of it this time.
That's what he says. I haven't seen him throw up yet.
Today. There's a whale out there, sounding with his arm. It's hard to see him. Where did he go? Oh man, lots of action here at Jupiter Beach, right?
Yeah.
Flying
Had
fish.
Flying fish, big sea turtles, whale, mooring balls, and crab pots. You know, you gotta look for all kinds of stuff out there.
Forgot to get a video of the Jupiter Lighthouse, but it's way over there.
So far, this experience has been, about 100 times better than a couple of days ago, which is good. Every day could be like this. Everybody would want to sail.
Hard work here, just chatting away. With John.
I'm done.
Captain John.
Thanks, Captain.
See that mono we're blowing by? That's half of a boat, as Kent would say.
Shark.
He's gone down. Darn it, I hope I got him.
It was at least a 6-foot shark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was big. By the time he got
Okay.
right about here on the boat, I mean, he was the length of the dinghy. He's a big shark. Want to go swimming? Get your workout in.
Good? Good thing is good. Okay.
All right, well, we're getting ready to pull into our first. It's not really a harbor, is it?
It's an anchorage.
An anchorage, because we're going to lake work and we're going to take down the sails and motor our way in. And I thought passing semis on the highway was scary.
Sail's creaking just a little bit, so we won't be able to sleep tonight as well. So we're gonna lower it so it doesn't creak as much. Not the sail, it's the arm thing. Boom. The boom! The boom! Good. Lower down. Lower down. Good. Alright. Okay. Ta-da! Not quite as elegant as John, but I take it back.
Loops all the same. I'll get better. And move it around.
Like a boss.
Yay!
Did you put your rum in there?
Save a glass.
Strategic pour.
Save a glass. Pour in the can.
Leave it in the water.
Oh,
Let
okay.
the water rinse it off.
you're doing much.
Working, man. I'm doing it. I'm working hard here. Woohoo! Better win today.
Cruising.
Boca Raton Lighthouse. It's been a really hard day at sea, obviously. Just awoken from a slumber, and we are heading in almost to
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. Nikki's at the helm, and she's going to be taking us in again for another night of anchoring.
It's gonna be another good night.
It's a giant cruise ship coming out too. Eek! A little tight.
And we have arrived!
We have arrived, and we found another party crew, party co-action. Maybe they'll offer us a drink.
I think we'd rather have a drink on this boat than that crowded thing.
We've made it to Fort Lauderdale from Vero Beach.
It's been 2 great days of sailing.
Mostly sailing, very little motoring.
Well, motoring to get out of the inlets and then back in the inlets. But that's it. Otherwise, we were able to sail the entire way. We've learned
A ton about planning, most importantly, first and foremost planning, looking at Wind Guru and all these other apps to make sure we have the best seas possible.
best conditions, learning to plan routes and find anchorages.
Yes.
John's been really great about teaching us his ways and his little techniques and the way he likes to do things. It's been really informational. I feel like we've soaked up a ton in the past 2 days.
Ton. And so hopefully, if all goes well, we have made an offer on this boat, and we have
Survey, sea trial.
If those go perfectly, we might own this boat in less than a week. Keep your fingers crossed for us, please. Okay, see ya.
And that's it.
We're gonna go drink.
Oh,
Aw.
no, we're gonna make dinner.
Oh, well, you know.
I mean, there might be a beverage, but
We have to celebrate.
we do other things besides drink. We make ourselves look like alcoholics sometimes.